Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm gonna be doing some gaming news, and I got a couple of topics I'm gonna be talking about. And first off, I'm gonna be talking about the PlayStation Vita. Now, the PlayStation Vita in Japan um, has had a price drop back from February 28th, and we all know that the PlayStation Vita hasn't really been selling to Sony standards. It's been pretty lackluster. I think it's at like 4.2 million, and it's been out for over a year now. So, Sony really is looking for, the Vita to start selling. And, in Japan, like I said, they had a price drop back in February 28th, so last week. And the original price was 25,000 yen for the Wi-Fi version, and then 30,000 yen for the 3G and Wi-Fi version, and they've both been dropped to 19,980 yen, which is around 215 US dollars. And it's been selling. Sales have spiked since the price drop, and it's also because of some bundles that they have came out with. But the main thing was that the week of February 25th to March 3rd, that in Japan the Vita has sold 62,543 units, which is over 50,000 more than the previous week. So that's very good. And like I said, a lot of new games has been coming out for the Vita in Japan, so that's helped as well, and because of bundles and whatnot. Sony has said that as of right now, the North America isn't going to be getting a price cut, but if they keep seeing good numbers selling from Japan, then they might be tempted to drop the price for the Vita in worldwide sooner than later. And like I said, it's good news for Sony. Next off, Lost Planet 3. If you're a Lost Planet fan, you like the series and whatnot, we finally have a release date for Lost Planet 3, and Capcom has came out and said that Lost Planet 3 will be out June 25th in North America, and in Europe, it'll get a couple days later on June 28th. So, I've played the first one. I haven't played the second one. So I'm not really gonna, not really interested in this one, until I play number two. But, like I said, if you're a fan, you'll be pretty interested with it. And I'm gonna put a link. I'm gonna be putting links to everything I'll talk about in the description, so y'all can go check out the articles and whatnot. And for Lost Planet 3, they also have some pre-order, benefits. And so y'all can go check it out if y'all looking forward to doing that. And they also have the box art as well. Next off, God of War Ascensions. God of War Ascensions. This is like the game of especially like this month that I really want to get. Like, I know people's talking about Tomb Raider. I know people's talking about Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. And people's going to be talking about BioShock. But in God of War, this is the game that I'm really looking forward to. Like, when I get this game, then I'll think about getting the other games as well. But this is like I said, this is the main game I wanted to get, and I even got the collector's edition pre-ordered. And in this article, they're saying that for the multiplayer for God of War Ascensions, all the map packs will be free. And I find that kind of confusing, because like with the collector's edition, when you buy it, they said that you get a code for all DLC for free. So that kind of makes that kind of useless if everyone's gonna get it for free or whatnot. But regardless, I'm still gonna get the collector's edition for the statue and the other stuff that's gonna be in it, like the soundtrack and whatnot. But like I said, they said that all multiplayer map packs will be free, and then the single player will include a new game plus mode, which I think God of War 3 had like a new game plus mode, or something like that, or there was like some type of glitch or something. But they said there's gonna be one in God of War Ascension, and they said that there's gonna be like some extra stuff in there, uh, but they haven't really gone into much detail as of now. But yeah, I guess we will see. And also talking about God of War Ascension, they have a co-op mode in there, so now you can play with another friend, and y'all can fight waves of monsters and creatures, and and I think they said like after every fifth waves you fight a boss or something like that, and you work, like I said, you work with a friend, like, and it's only up to two people, that mode. So it's kind of like a survival or horde mode or whatever you want to call it, which I think is pretty interesting. When I was looking at the video of it, it seemed pretty cool, and I'm really hyped for that. So like I said, God of War is looking great so far, and I can't wait to get it. Moving on again, um, Walking Dead, from the tail created by the Telltale Games. Now, in back in December of 2012, they ended the season one with episode 5. Now when they were asked about when is season 2 coming out, um, the CEO, he said that it was going to be coming out next year in the fall, which would have been fall 2014. But he actually made a mistake, and he meant this year for fall 2013. So that's going to be much quicker than we expected. So we shall be seeing um, we shall be seeing Walking Dead season 2 this fall. And they also said that it will be on the PlayStation 4. Like, they're trying to work on it for being on the PlayStation 4, and they're also trying to work on, if you have your save files from the PlayStation 3, that can transfer over if you're gonna play it on the PlayStation 4. So that's pretty cool. And I really enjoyed that game, for the story and everything. And I just want to see what they can come up with this time around, and how they will transfer over the saves from season 1 to season 2. Like, of course, because of the Xbox 360, Xbox 720, or whatever the next Xbox is going to be called. They haven't talked about that, but of course, I'm pretty sure it's going to be, again, for the PS3, 360, PC, and they talking about PS4. I don't know about the Wii U. They haven't talked about the Wii U in here, but I guess we should see. I mean, it could be cool for the Wii U, because you can use the touchscreen and whatnot. But I guess they will have to get the first season 1, so that they can play through the season 1, and then have their save file and everything, so they can transfer over to season 2. But like I said, they didn't talk about it at all. This is just something I'm thinking about, some discussion. Next off, now, for people who haven't gotten Far Cry 3 and Crysis 3, and you're pretty interested in it, but you just haven't gotten to it yet. Um, they are both on $39.99 on Amazon right now for the U.S. So you can pick it up, and everything like that. And and I think Crysis 3 just came out like last month, on, I think it was February 5th, or it was either after that. I don't remember the exact date, but I know it came out in February. Um, so seeing the price drop that quick, that's if you haven't picked it up, you can get it, and whatnot. And then Far Cry 3, I think they said they also with Far Cry 3, even though that game's been out since no December, it's still got the price dropped to $40, and they did have a patch that they added in there, and um, it added a mastery difficulty on there, and it adds some stuff for single player and multiplayer as well. And I guess master difficulty is like the hardest difficulty. So if people who've played the game, and if y'all want to play it again on the harder difficulty, go ahead. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. Oh wait, I do have another bit of news. Ustream, they did say that Ustream, they will, when we saw the conference for the PlayStation 4, we know that Ustream is going to be on the PlayStation 4. But they also said that they're going to be bringing it to the PS3. Of course, you're not going to be able to show live games and whatnot, but you'll be able to, watch, live streams from your PS3, and not just, watching someone else's game, but watch it, anything on Ustream. If you want to watch somebody else, Ustream or whatever, and things like that. So they making it kind of convenient. Even though you'll probably watch it on your laptop or your PC, they'll add that feature in on your PS3 as well. And like I said, it's not going to be able to stream your game live like on the PS4, but you will be able to do some type of Ustream capabilities on the PS3, and that's what they are working on right now. Which I said, that's pretty interesting. And also, with some more news, NVIDIA says that PS4 would be able to support physics. And now I already know some of y'all may be thinking about other games that's like on PS3 and 360 and whatnot, and saying that consoles have already had physics. But the physics that NVIDIA is talking about is the physics that you can only get on their the GeForce, like GTX cards. You can only get that type of physics, and you can look up like Borderlands 2 with physics on and physics off, and you will see the difference. And also Batman Arkham City, that had physics as well, and what it mainly does is it adds a little bit more realism in the game. Like you'll see like particles flying around, and if you like breaking glass, you'll see the glass shatter and everything. It looks more realistic. You see like a piece of paper on the floor like floating around, and things like that. It looks pretty good, and it does add more to the visuals, to the graphics. So that would be, if the PS4 is able to do that. We don't know about, like I said earlier in the video, we don't know too much about the 720 or whatever the next Xbox is going to be called, so we don't know if that's going to be supported as well. But one thing I'm trying to figure out is that the PS4 is using an AMD GPU chip. They're not using a NVIDIA chip. So would they be able to just do it on the PS4s, or would NVIDIA let it be on all chips and whatnot, and not just on consoles but on PC as well? So that's a question to think about and whatnot. Somebody did tell me that you can use physics on an AMD card, but he was saying that you have to use the CPU, and it's more restrained than the GPU. So I don't know. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. So yeah. Now that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and if there's anything that else that y'all felt like I should y'all like for me to talk about, or anything that y'all enjoyed or gain some new information by watching this video, let me know. I'm always glad to see comments. But anyway, like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one later.